All right, how you guys doing? All right, can we? Sound is okay. I think we're live. Yeah, we're good. What do we got going on? Let's see. How's it going? Silver. Got Silver in the house. Always with the words. Let's hit the like and subscribe, everyone. Oh, there's 26 people in here. How's everyone doing? What's up, Slava? What's up, Jack? What's up, Charmander? T13 on the right track. What's up, Joe? How you doing, my man? Got Gavin. We got Sarah. Let's see. What are we going to start off with? If Treb passes 13, the next resistance would be 53, 52. Around the $50 range. It's like $49, $50. But you got to get Treb to 13 before you go to 50. But yeah, if it passes 13, then it should shoot straight up to 50. Let's see. Yeah, listen to Joe and listen to Silver. Hit the like button and subscribe. Every little bit helps. I'm surprised we got 25 people in here. What's up, Dave? We got Dave back for a 1-month membership. How you doing, my man? How's the weather over there? But yeah, what are we looking at? I mean, this Bitcoin chart here, I mean, we're on the right track. We're just not doing anything. We're just going completely sideways. So we're about halfway done, it looks like. If this is going to end up playing out, I mean, all these numbers are pretty much the same. They match up almost perfectly. So at some point, we got to get some larger green candles in here going up like this. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's not here yet. We're back at 90K though. So that's good. XCN is looking dead, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the same thing, XCN and ZBCN. I mean, the fact that, we're not in that phase of the market to where everything just goes straight up. That's why I kept telling you guys, watch these coins. They're going to get stuck at the 618 most likely and then come back down. I mean, XCN pretty much did the same thing. Got above the 618. It's tried to hold, and that was all she wrote. I actually didn't make an update on it today. I got to do that after the stream because they're still getting lots of views. I mean, there's still XCN Moon Boys out there, but yeah, just trading in this downwards channel doesn't look the best. So for anyone out there that took profit on that move, all you can say is congratulations and move on. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, ZBCN did the same thing. Let's see. I think she's no longer bullish. Yeah. Someone asked for ZBCN last night and I forgot to cover it, but yeah, that looks like the top 3-day candles got stuck perfectly at the 618, and that was all. And now low to the high, you're down below the 3-2, so you're no longer bullish here. It's going to go back up at some point because this seems to be a very good project. But the 382 on the macro is coming up at 1-2, so maybe we do that and then we go up. But you already had daily closes below the 382 at 14, so it does appear at least another 10% drop is on the table at the moment for ZBCN. Yeah, I updated Turbo today too. Turbo and Bonk don't look good. So it's got me thinking these things already did these 2-300Xs, so maybe that's it. What's up, Stone Santa? What's up, Jack? Virtuals. Oh man, I forgot about Ondo. I haven't been here for a week and I forgot all about Ondo. But yeah, ZBCN is going to go up eventually. XCN will go back up eventually, but it's probably coming down to the 0.5. But it's going to be a good one. Let's see here. Let me switch the music real quick. Turbo's been printing you money like crazy. Yeah, but every time I short something, it goes the other direction. Every time. Maybe that'll change. Virtuals. Oh yeah, we got 40 people in here. How's everyone doing that's hanging out in the shadows? Virtual, what is virtual doing? Oh man, virtual. The top is in on virtual. She's making lower lows. She's down below the 2. Let's clean this up a little bit. I mean, same thing with virtual here. I mean, it had its run. What else? What more can you ask for? From the pattern to the top. Yeah, this thing did 117x already. So the question is, was that the bull run for virtuals? I imagine it's when we get euphoric, it's going to go back up. Every coin is going to go up mostly. Not every coin, but you get the idea. But as long as you're taking out this support at about 90, what is it? About $1. It looks like it's going to drop all the way down to this area. So as long as you're below $1, $1.04 on virtuals, unless you get back over, there's a 40% drop right now. Very possible. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for these coins. We're either going to have this 40 to 50 to 60% drop and then we go up, which would, I think that if all the coins did that, that would be the best buying opportunity before the run. And other than that, on virtuals, all we can do is we'll go low to the high, see where you're going to stay macro bullish at. Yeah, you got the 382 down here also. So as long as you're over 62, you're technically macro bullish. So the coins could come down, virtuals could come down, wick down to this, and then hold, and then we go up. That's probably what's going to happen, unless we turn around and get bullish very soon. Ondo. I mean, if Ondo drops, I would love to buy Ondo. But yeah, that could have been the bottom for Ondo. Like I keep saying, it's all going to depend on what the market's going to do for us. I think I heard they said Trump's about to say something on Friday and we're supposed to be bullish. You guys think that's going to be bullish or no? Turbo needs ETH to pop. Yeah, we need ETH to run. There's a lot of people saying that ETH's not going to run this cycle, that it's dead. But I don't believe that. But Ondo, I mean, you're back above the 618, nice little bounce. Doesn't really mean anything. You can see low to the high, you're still down below the 382. So this 17 up to 117 to 123 needs to break. Exactly where that wick got stuck. But I think all of us would take Ondo at lower prices. So if it comes all the way back down to the macro 382 at 75, that would be a good price to buy in. So maybe we get that. But that's why we're here. That's why we're watching the market slowly. Because I still think Ondo's going to hit $20. $20 to $25 on Ondo. So if that was the bottom and you're in, possible, what is that, a 23x? Anywhere from a 15 to a 23x, I think. $17 to $25 is the target. I like 20 though. That's why it's white. What else did you say? Tau. These good projects go up, yeah. All right, I got to get caught back up on the chat here. What's up, Aaron? I'm still bullish on Arrow. Oh, Velo. Big announcement from them on X. You hate being in the shadow realm. Yeah, I think we all do. Let me pull up Tau before I forget. Tau to the moon. Let's see. What is Tau doing? Oh, this is one of the coins that broke down already. This is not bullish anymore. Yeah, I haven't even looked at Velo or Arrow. Are they holding the trends or do they break down? So you're holding the 382, but you clearly broke the trend here. But if you throw that out the window, you're still clearly making higher lows on the macro here. So it's not completely dead, even though that trend was broken, clearly. And as long as you stay over the 382, you remain bullish over 300. You're sitting right on it right now. So it's either the bottom or the bottom's about to fall out again, which could be the case. So a 20% drop on Tau is lingering at the moment. But I feel like we've been saying the same thing for weeks, that we need to bounce now. And now things are breaking down again. Yeah, where's Tau going? $5,000? 50 billion market cap for a 20x? I think I remember people saying $5,000 to $10,000 on Tau. So maybe you get a $85 billion market cap, 10,000 a coin, 33x on Tau from where it is, if that's the bottom here. But all you can do is just keep buying the lows. What's up, Jim? Yeah, I agree. I feel the same way about ETH. All these older coins, they're looking real good on the macro. Crypto Summit could be a disaster. When is that? Is that the thing coming on Friday? I hope we blast out of here. What's up, Flip Coins? What's up, Eldor? Crow is a sleeper. What am I looking for? Yeah, we looked at Crow last night. I guess you're in the camp of Crow being the next BNB. Oh yeah, Velo. Velo and Arrow. How's the other Velo doing? Let me take a peek at it real quick. Velo, yeah, she's still holding up in the rising wedge. Down below the 382, but you're still holding the wedge. But anyway, Velodrome. V-Chain's holding up well. Oh man, Velo did break down. I guess we just got to stop calling for the bounce. We need a bounce now because it just never happens. You could technically say the trend was broken at the 0.5. Once that giant candle spawned in, that was it. Down below the 382 on Velodrome. I mean, if you're bullish on it, I mean, why not? These lower prices you can't beat. I was going to buy Jasmine, but I think I'm going to wait because I don't even know what it's doing anymore. Hold on, my phone's going off again. But yeah, Velodrome, you're down below the 382, so it looks like you're going to get an even cheaper price. Another 17% discount to about 5 pennies. And then let's see what the ultimate macro bottom would be. Oh, you just tagged the 786, so it could be the bottom now. It doesn't have to hit the 236, but you got a nice wick and you hit the 786 perfectly at 5. But your big price to watch on Velodrome is going to be getting back over this trend. So at whatever point you bounce, if this is it, you know, it's going to come up here and then probably the 618 to the upside. So you can't really be bullish on Velo to go to the moon until you break the trend and break the 618. So over 11 pennies would be bullish on Velodrome once again. All right, let me check the chat again. Crow. My man, you tripped me out. What's going on? I'm about to put T13 in timeout. You keep asking the same question. You asked the same question last night. All right. All right, let's see. Crow, Swiftcoin, Arrow. But yes, for the last time, if it passes that price, it's probably going to hit 50 bucks. I guess we'll go look at it one more time. Crow's going to $2. If Crow goes higher than $2, then we're in a super bull market, in my opinion. I just don't like Crow. I don't like the platform. I don't like anything about them. Even though I do use them because that's the only place I can buy Elon, I believe. Crow. Looks like the bottom is in on Crow. I mean, you hit the trend and you wicked and you're looking good here. Pretty much hit the final low to the high 786 support. So that technically should be the bottom on Crow. So back over the 618, we're getting stuck at 8, and then of course 9, 7, or 10 pennies to put the bottom in, and then bullish back over 12. 12 up to 15, and then you can be bullish. But as I keep saying, there's no move up. This thing could still come all the way up to the 618 off of this, make a higher high. And if we're not in that phase of the market to where we're going, just make sure you pay attention to 30. 30 cents is going to be heavy resistance up here. And then you're going to come right back down until we decide to go. But yeah, as of today, Crow, I think $2 is possible. I think it's fair. 27x from today. All right, let me get caught up here. Swiftcoin's probably coming back down. Is she still coming back down to the trend? Oh, yep. But this is what we've been saying. This is what we've been preaching pretty much. These coins making higher highs. Swiftcoin is a perfect example here. You're down below the support levels. I'll draw another one in a minute. Possible 65% drop back down to the bottom here. And if we go from that low to the high, yeah, she's trying to hold the 382 to be bullish. So you got to get back up to 14, or pretty much 1.5 pennies to be bullish short term and stay alive on Swiftcoin. Or she will end up coming back down. And then Swiftcoin, I think we said, they say it's going to $1, so almost a 90x from today if it ends up holding that 382. But a lot of coins are doing the exact same thing, breaking support. All right, how many people we got in here? We got 47 bogeys in the chat. It's only down 99.999%. Degen. Oh yeah, Arrow, Degen. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up here. Arrow, Degen, and Link. But I like all the older coins. I like AVAX. I like Cardano. I like Matic. What I was going to call it, Polyswarm. Polygon. I think I haven't looked at the chart in a while, but Polygon, all those old coins I think are safe. I mean, if their BTC dominance charts ever go up, because they're going to 0. Yeah, Arrow looks like Velo. I mean, it just ended up breaking. We tried to hold and call the bottom again, but 3.2 didn't hold. You're holding the 236 support, so and you're getting stuck at the trend. So now you got heavy resistance to the upside. 382 trend. You're sitting right on the 786. So you're on the final support here. If arrow breaks down any lower than 58, it looks like then arrow's cooked for now. Yeah, I mean, this has to be the bottom. All right, what did I miss now? Looking to DCA and AVAX and on uphold and stake. Just make sure you don't have to stake for a long period because you won't be able to sell. He says, what's going on today? Eggs are going to be $5 per dozen. I keep hearing people talk about eggs. Are eggs really going up? I haven't been paying attention. What's up, Maddie? Not buying Swift or XCN to 1 penny or below. You may get it. Oh yeah, Degen and Link. Degen. Same thing with Degen. I mean, I think it had a nice little pump. Yeah. Degen doesn't look good at all here. Oh man. She's still technically bear flagging here. That's all I see. I would not buy this thing right now. But that's just me, but that's what I see. You're trying your best to hold that final 786 support, but this flag is very bearish. So you just take a gamble. It's either the bottom or the bottom's going to fall out very soon. Drop back down to this low possible. 40% drop. But yeah, there's nothing good on Degen at the moment. Until you get back over the 236 at this 005 level and hold, there's no bullishness on this chart. Yeah, you got to get these larger candles to hold up here, possibly a weekly candle, because we just keep coming up and getting stuck. But if it is the bottom for Degen, I mean, if it goes lower, maybe you'll go to 40x out of this thing up to the new high at 16. But the lower we keep going, the less likely it is for these things to hit these targets. Why did I write lick? What am I looking for? Link, not lick. Link. Chain link. What is Chainlink up to? Yeah, all these older coins, they look the same. Large wicks down, but they're still trying to hold support levels and possible bull flags. What the hell? Why is that moving? But yeah, you're still holding the 0.5 and possibly, technically, you're, in this channel bull flag. So you could easily get a bounce on Link back up from $16 to 21. Be a nice trade from where it is now. 30% move up to 21 and then get stuck again. But those aren't bad looking wicks. I wonder what the volume looks like. I was hoping to see a large red candle on these large wicks, but then you could be real bullish on it. Let's see, let's zoom out on... Yeah, the overall zoomed out chart for Link looks bullish here. Once it breaks out of this bull flag, then she'll start going finally. And this one, 1272 to $100 would give you a 6x on Link. If it goes to 150, you can get a 9x. But yeah, Link's another good one. Maybe good for a trade right now. I'm gonna have to write that down. We got Sullen for 279. I appreciate that. He says, can you look at MOG and your price for bull run? I appreciate the super chat. Bear market rally. All right, let me get through this one real quick. Let's see. Are you asking the wait? What's going on? All right, let me pull up MOG. Is MOG still going to 0? Yeah, they listed these coins on Coinbase, and that was it. Coinbase is the place to go to die, I guess. MOG. Yeah, we went over this last time. MOG just doesn't look good where it is. Let's see if we're holding any kind of... Yeah, we already got the low to the high. I mean, just the fact that you broke the previous trend and you're forming this megaphone pattern. Could it bounce here? I guess it technically could go all the way back to the top. Let's see, what are we on? 3-day. Let's see if we're holding support. I don't remember. Nah, if we go that low to the high, you broke the 786 support, so trying to see where we can pull this to have any kind of anything to look at. Push the narrative and say we're hitting the 618. So any lower than 45, then it's coming down to the 382. That's really all I can say on MOG. Yeah, another one with a 40% drop in play right now, because you were holding this 236 area on all these levels. Resistance here, support, 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 and then it broke. MOG, where's it going to end up? It depends on where the bottom is, because if it goes, if it goes all the way down to the 618 here, that far of a drop, then there's no telling where it's going to end up. Which I don't even remember where we drew this at last time. Let's see. We go from that high to the low. Let's see if there's anything being respected here. All right, so maybe we do have support here. Just got to draw till you find it. All right, so we'll say 43, 44. The 1618. That's where you're hitting. If that's not the bottom, then it's done. It's going to come crashing down, which this looks horrible already. But that, looking at it this way, that technically should be the bottom. That should be the bottom where it's going down off of that wick there. And then where's this thing running to? All I can say is maybe the top of the fib. What is that? Yeah, I mean, they're calling for these 50 to 100 billion market caps on some of these bigger meme coins. The hell is that? Damn, 265x from here. If this is the bottom up to the top of the fib, can you imagine? I mean, not financial advice, but if you had the means or the money, this could be it for MOG. I mean, it's either going to get a decent bounce here or it's about to die. It's sucked back into the shadow realm. Could be a good trade too. I mean, this thing could bounce right back up to the 2 level here, move up 90% from where it is. So many different choices. All right, let me catch up what is going on here. Dead cat bounces. Maybe the only way to make money is trade. Long and short when these things bounce, just like MOG here. Once it bounces here and hits the 2, short it. You just never know how high or where these things are going to end up. T13. If we pass 13, there's no resistance until 50. I don't know, man. Egg thing is a goofy psyop. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention. ZBCN and white. What's up, metal detecting? We haven't looked at your coin yet, but I don't know how it's doing. We looked at it last night though, and it was like on the final support level. XGT holding 15, 17 level. Yeah, how old are you, my man? T13. What am I looking for? How does True look? What's up, Dookie? Dookie, if I forgot anything, just say it again. I don't feel like scrolling back through the chat here. Just type it again. We got 60 people in here. So maybe we're coming back. Time to come back. True. I mean, TrueFi, from the last couple of times we looked at it, it obviously broke the trend back here, and then it's just been dying. So, new trend in play. Let's see if it's holding support. I mean, something like True here. I mean, how much lower can it go? We've been macro chopping around forever. We're tired of it. And we'll be saying the complete opposite once our coins finally run and we make money. Then we'll all get happy. Yeah, it looks like it's been holding off of these wicks, the final 786 support at 4. So you still have time to hold once again. So same thing with this. That should be the bottom on it. I mean, looking at it technically from just, the TA, the simple TA here we do in the chart, that has to be a bottom, or we're going down. So not a bad place to trade this one. I don't know why I drew that up. But yeah, looking at these charts now I want to go do some longs on some of these coins, because this one could easily spike up 50%, get stuck, and come right back down. True, I don't know where this one's going. What do we say on it? Yeah, and I keep saying this, not all these coins are going to do these moves. Not every coin's going to do a 40, 60, 20x, anything. The big price I would watch on True, if I bought in today thinking that's the bottom, if it did a 6x to the 618, I'm cutting and getting out. Unless the sentiment in the market is everything's going to the moon, then, certain coins I would hold. But most I would just get out at the 618. Oh, man. What is... I think someone said AVAX earlier. AVAX. AVAX is still trying to hold possible inverse head and shoulders. But ultimately it hasn't done anything. It's been going sideways. Let's see. These older coins I like to look at. See where they've been holding up over the years. What is this, the Binance chart? Oh, man. AVAX, USD. What the hell did I type? AVAX, USD to the moon. I want to see if I can find the older chart. Alright, so looking at it on this one real quick. Oh, AVAX is bullish. Low to the high, it came down, it's been holding that 0.5 level, one last dip, pump. Now you got a double bottom on the 3-2, so AVAX looks macro bullish here. Higher low, double bottom, 3-2, you're bullish over 20. AVAX is not in a bad spot either. Oh, man. Damn, I wish I had more money. Open up a couple of longs on some of these coins. Back to the Tether or the So yeah, on the macro, it's holding up. Looks good. Inverse head and shoulder. Everything looks good on AVAX here. So whoever said AVAX, this looks bullish to me. If it doesn't die, of course, because we all know what can happen here in this crypto. Let me get back to the chat. But yeah, AVAX, I think AVAX is going to hit up here $200 to $300. Yeah, I would put a long in on AVAX and hold this thing up to probably $200. Get an 8x up to about a 14 to 15x to 300. Very possible. Yeah, the AVAX chart looks juicy. All right, did I cover the super chat? What did he say? Oh yeah, Mog. Yeah, we looked at Mog. Wow, we got 64 people in here. Everyone, please answer the poll. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Eggs because of the avian flu. What's up, Justin? Oh yeah, XGT. There's a new coin you've been looking at, Xano. Might make a video on it soon. Xano. XGT and Xano. Let me do one more thing on AVAX. Yeah, AVAX looks real good here. I might have to go jump on an AVAX long. AXGT. I mean, some of these coins we look at, I would never touch, but to each their own. Yeah, there's nothing bullish on this one. Once we broke that downtrend, we have a new, or the uptrend, we have a new downtrend in play. It's getting stuck at the 3-2, no longer bullish. Only positive thing, well, there's a couple probably, but you're holding, the bottom is technically in, but like I said, there's nothing bullish on this chart till you get over the 618. Well, 382 first at 21, but ultimately up here around 40, break back over the trend and the 618. So when this thing does move, if you're holding this one, just be aware that when you come up here, if we're not in the euphoric stage to where every coin's going to start busting through, 100%, 127% move up at 40 about, and then you're going to get stuck at that heavy resistance. But yeah, it's over 16, so you're holding the 618 right now. You hit the 236, and now you're holding the 618. So if you can stay over 16, that's what you want to hold. Low to the high, 618 hold, and then you can move up. So it needs to get from 16 to 40, and then you can start getting happy about it. And as for where it's going to go, no one knows, but the new high would be $2, and that's where you get an 11x out of AVAX, or not AVAX, Axon. Would you say Xano? Xano, this one, Xano USD. Yeah, whatever happened to the what was it? Not Zen. Oh, Sentayo. Yeah, as I said, at $7. Let me get back over to the chat real quick. I gotta get caught up here. Render at $30 is possible. Yeah, render. Hold on, I gotta check my phone. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the AI agent bubble popped. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's just like the Solana coins back in the day. These coins run for a little bit, and then it's just death. So that's why I keep saying get out while you can. There's no guarantees in this crypto game. Unless you're holding a coin like XCN or something, whatever coin it is, and you're holding that thing for years because you believe in the project and it's going to go to wherever. But yeah, this one, I mean, she's curled up here. She's, I was going to say holding the higher lows, but you just made a lower low. So right now it's not bullish. Down below, low to the high 382. So unless you can get back over about 770 here, let's see what else she's trying to hold. But that's your macro line to be bullish. And then if we go from this high to the low, let's see what we got. See if we're possibly holding some sort of support. Yep, we're holding right on the 1414. So even though you're holding support at 680 here, 682, you did make a lower low, but we've seen this many times before. But lower lows and lower highs is not good. So until you break this downtrend, which looks like getting over the 618, the 1618. But yeah, you said you're going to make a video on this one, so let's see if it's a good project, see what's going to happen with it. Short term, bottom in, back over about 866, and then bullish over 10. So if you can get back over $10, you'll be at least short term bullish on this one, and that'll break the downtrend. But if it's a good project, I mean, all you can do is buy the dips, and then just keep buying the dips. What's up, Muffin Man? What do you think of TARS AI? All right, let me see. You guys answering the poll? Oh, I can't even look at the poll right now. TARS AI. Yeah, did you ever say how old you were? You're asking the same question again. Maybe you're not real. Maybe you're some kind of a bot. But you've been here for a while. Always good for a good laugh. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout one of these days. Every time you ask the same question, timeout for 5 minutes. Triple butt cheek pattern. Yeah, I saw some dude call it the triple cup pattern, so I've been using it. Oh yeah, render to $30. Let's see. Render. I don't remember our target on render, but I think render doesn't look good right now. Render. I mean, it's a good coin and a good project, but that has nothing to do with where the coin's going to go, I guess. Yeah, render and FET and all these coins look exactly the same here. Even what we just looked at, same exact market structure, higher low or lower highs and lower lows now. She's trying to hold on. But you said, can it go to $30? Oh yeah. That is if it doesn't break down and we go all the way back down to the bottom. But nothing bullish on it right now. Only thing is low to the high, you're hitting and holding the 618. So that should be it. We keep saying that and then we keep going lower. I gotta answer my phone real quick. All right. Yeah, render's gonna hit $30 easily, I think, because we have these targets up here all the way to $75. This one here is at 37, 19 billion market cap for an 80. Let me switch that. That would be 9.5, 10x up to that $30 range. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I believe so. Unless, like I said, unless we get the whole market breaking down and this thing just breaks down to these lower levels. But you're holding the 618 support. Need to get it back over 420. What else did we look at? Or we're going to look at? Oh yeah, we got to look at Treb, I guess, because this render. Okay, we got that one. Turbo's top 10 wallets hold 1 billion each. Exchange is loaded up. Yeah, like I keep saying, I can't wait till this is all said and done with, and hopefully we make money and we can look back on something like Turbo and see if it actually does do another 150x from where it is. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's good, Muffin Man. Getting back to the grind here. Took that week off to move back down here and took a big hit on the channel revenue. So I got to make up somehow. I don't want to go back to being broke again. All right, we're going to go look at Treb. Can we check out Soul? What's up, Cha? How you doing, my man? You working? You seem like you're always working. But yeah, I'm still holding the tether you sent me. I put it on XCN at the top, so it's going to 0. Keep hoping for a bounce, but I guess not. He says ban everyone. Yeah, T13's been here for a good while. He's always in here asking questions, as we can clearly see. All right, what am I looking at? Oh, Soul. Oh yeah, Treb. I guess we gotta look at Treb. Treb and Soul. Someone get T13 and move him to the front of the line here. We're going to talk about Treb once again. We need him to pay attention because we're not doing it again. Treb on deck screener for the win. Let me switch this over. Just got off work. All right, good deal. Be careful with that. Make sure you look into that. PRQ is migrating to a reactive network and they need to swap my coins. Be careful. He says, where are you now? I'm back down south. Close to the ocean and too close to the big city. But it is what it is. What do you say? Swift coin to what? Swift coin to 10 to 20 cents. Oh yeah. I would say that's even if the coin comes all the way back down here to the trend and we crawl around and go up, I would get out of Swift coin, but that's me because I know people call for $1. But a 7x from today to 10 and then 20 cents for, yeah, about a 14 to 15x. All right, let me switch this over to Treb so we can get T13 out of here. Oh, I think I remember that one. Soul, Phantasm, QNT. All right, let me look at QNT and Soul before I switch over to deck screener. Soul, Phantasm. I don't know if we've ever looked at this one, but I've heard of it. We'll see what it's doing. See what it's doing on the macro. Yeah, whatever happened to Cryptarium? You guys remember Cryptarium? I think that coin went to 0, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one's not respecting anything on the monthly, so we'll try this another way. Okay, there we go. I mean, there's nothing bullish on it right now, lower highs and lower lows, but you are sitting above the 382. So until this structure is broken by the lower highs, I would say there's nothing bullish on it right now. So it looks like you need to get good and established above the 786 at 30, and then you could be bullish on this coin. Once you break the structure, of course, if you can get up here, then you can be bullish on this one, Soul, Phantasm. But these are monthly candles, but you can clearly see what I'm getting at. Just kind of going down and sideways with this one at the moment. But let me fix this real quick. But I mean, it's an older coin. It's doing nothing. It's just going down and sideways, like I said. At some point, when you break the structure here, you can be bullish, like I said. And where is this one going to end up? What we're going to do is we're going to keep it simple. We're going to go from the previous peak to the bottom, and let's see where a new high takes us. So going this way, once you get over 13, the bottom is in. Oh no, hold on. Oh yeah, I thought I saw a bear flag forming. But if I can get the right tool, come on. Bottom in over 13, bullish over 26, and to the moon over 75. That'd be your 10x. And then to the moon, first stop's going to be, whoo, didn't expect that. 172x. All right, so Phantom's going to run and hit a new high. $13 to $14, 175x from where you are today, if that's the bottom. All right. But one other thing we'll do on Soul here and move things along. Let's see if this is the bottom. I mean, you got some nice accumulation going on here, as you can clearly see, but we've seen that before. And then you break down. But yeah, should be the bottom on Soul. Low to the high, 786 is holding, and you're accumulating there. So, and the price is getting squeezed, so Soul should start moving up here. And you see the 382, 236 to be bullish, so this thing may be gunning for 13 at the moment. So Soul here, I don't know where you can buy this thing, but another coin that looks like a good setup for a good trade here. 70% spike up. It's loading. Unless you lose that support. If you fall below the 786, it's done. Let me see. All right, we're gonna get over to it in just a moment. Oh, you've been riding the pumping up waves on Soul. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this one. It looks like it's starting to pump right now, but it looks like it may have another large wick spawn in very soon. I just need to pull the trigger on something because I got PTSD. Because every time if I buy a long right now, which I would probably wait till it drops a little bit, but it looks, as soon as I buy in, it goes this way. If I try to short it, it'll go that way every damn time. All right, let me pull up Deck Screener. Deck Screen. Oh, come on. All right, we looking at Deck Screener. Oh, come on. All right, let me see here. I'm going to give you, hopefully you're listed in T13, because I'm going to give you this one final time, and then we're going to put you into the Shadow Realm bathroom and think about what you've been saying. But I'm going to add the levels here. We're going to add the levels live. So we're going to add every level we can possibly put up to 50. So let's make sure this is on point. So if this thing ever makes it up to $13, because that's what you're worried about, the 2618, for it to hit $50 with the new levels on here, first you got to get your 20x to the 2618 at 13. If you blow through that, you do have the 3 level here at 22. So a 35.5x. So 22, 31, 38, and then 50. And if this does an 80x for you, then congratulations, I'm proud of you. But it has done nothing. Treble, or Treb, whatever it's called. All right, let me do one more favor for you. There we go, full screen. Full screen, those are your levels from 13 all the way up. Up into the moon in 80x. Galveston, brother? Nah, but I'm not that far. But yeah, there's your resistance levels. Q and T, pretty please, cherry on top. All right, Q and T. What? Yeah, you guys lose me sometimes. All right, let's bring this back up. What am I looking for? We still got 60 people hanging around in here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's see what we can see here. What am I sharing? One of these days I'm going to share the wrong screen and I'm going to get banned. Oh yeah, but Phantasm Soul looks good where it is. What are we looking at? Oh, QNT. Yeah, if QNT is not back over 100, there's really nothing to say on it. I think the bottom is 84, 85, and you got to get over 100 to be bullish, and then get squeezed and break out from that point. But QNT is another coin that, if you look on the macro chart, it's just macro bullish. It's in a very large triangle pattern waiting to bust out. We can never find the chart here. Because it's noisy when you look at it on these smaller time frames, but to start off on QNT, as we've been doing, we go from this low to the high. You're pretty much bouncing right off of the 618, especially on the 3-day chart. So as long as you're over 84.5, 85, you're good. Need to get back over 100 to be bullish. We go back out to the monthly chart. We'll pull this one off, and you can see what I'm talking about here. This very large, very bullish looking pattern here. At some point, I don't know when it's going to be. I keep saying if we can get back over 100 over the 3-2 and get in here and get squeezed, then we'll shoot out of here. Confirmation over 174, 175. But clearly you have to break that downtrend there. And the other scenario, of course, is you could easily drop below that and hit these levels once again and get squeezed at the apex, and then we go up. So you could still have a good decent drop anywhere below 84, which would just mean the market's not going up till the end of the year. So you could still drop 29% from where you are right now on QNT. But like I keep saying, overall it looks good, and then there's a lot of good targets. $800 to $1,000 for a 9 to 10x, and then a little over 1,000 here. 1,800 to 2,000 would be your 20x. I think 2,000 plus is very fair on QNT. Now, is it going to hit 5,000? We'll see. That 2-level 65 billion market cap would give you 50x from today, if it's going to hold up. There we go. Make it a little bigger. Making sure I didn't miss anything. SUAI, can you check it out? What is that? FET? SUAI. This? We've never looked at this before. What is it? Going to 0. Let's see if there's any form of a bottom being put in. I don't know. If you can hold the higher low here, whatever this is. I mean, it came all the way down and went sideways, so that's not bad. But clearly you have to get over this 236 here. Yeah, get a weekly close over 0073, and then you're good to go. But it's now just getting accumulated. It's going sideways, which is not bad. It looks like when we were watching ZBCN to a degree, going sideways is what you want to see. Low to the high, you pretty much hit the final support, and you're kind of bouncing. Got to get it back over 4.8 and then 5.9 to be bullish. But the fact that low to the high, you hit the 786 and you're holding here, that could very well be the bottom on this thing. It's a MEXC coin, I guess. Not financial advice, but not a bad, bad area to be buying in on something like this. Because it already dropped. What did it drop? 100%. Yeah, it already dropped as much as it can drop, pretty much. Or it's a dead coin. Dropped almost 96%. That's the sweet spot. And then this one to a new high of 38x up to 18 to 20 cents. What did you say, FET or Link? Oh yeah, FET. He says I was going with the fact if it can compete with Alien Base and Arrow, 200 million market cap would around those levels. Okay. You think it can compete with those coins? I would have to say most people haven't heard of it. Oh, is that the right coin then? Did we look at the right SUI? AI agent, he says. It's on SUI. Alright, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's the same coin. Alright, bullish on SUI, so that coin's probably going to be a good one. Not a bad find. FET. Yeah, FET looks just like Render. I mean, they're doing the same exact thing. Unless it moved, it's not looking bullish right now. Same exact price structure here. Broke the previous trend and it's making lower lows. down below the 382, so there's really nothing bullish on Fed anymore. We were bullish on it back here. This is where I was going to buy in, but the trend broke, and that was all she wrote. You're holding the macro 618 right now, or let's see. Yeah, high to the low. You're still holding that area that you held back here, resistance here. So yet again, this should be the bottom on FET, or she's going to absolutely fall off the table, especially that you're below the 382. So 57 is your price to hold. And then one little step further without making it too messy. Low to the high. Yeah, you're above the 618 here. So 53 up to 57 is your price to hold, or it's done. At least for now. Not done, but you get the idea. So if that's possibly the bottom on FET, new high would be 12x to 7, and then we have $12 for a 20x, and then if you think it's going to come all the way up here to $20 to $30, that's where you get close to a 45x. But like I said, there's nothing bullish on it besides possible support area and the 618 right now. Until you stop this bearish structure of the lower lows, doesn't look too good. How long have we been here? An hour already? Crow made any progress? No, we looked at Crow earlier. Crow. Yeah, and if there was 60 people in here, but anyone else, if I missed something you said, just say it again, and then we'll try to look at it. Crow's not in a bad spot either. I mean, you never know if these coins are going to break down, but it's on the bottom. It's got some nice looking wicks. I think we said that earlier. It wouldn't be at all wrong to open a long position on Crow right now. It just tagged the 786 final support once again. It's holding the trend that we have. So technically that should be the bottom. Get a nice little spike up on Crow back to the 236. But until you get over 10, the bottom's not in. But not a bad one. A 25% move up possible from where you are. Hell, it may even come up for a new high once it bounces off of this level, especially after this death of red candles here. Maybe this thing blows right through the 382 and makes a higher high once again. So the 618, almost a 300% move to 30. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jasmine. What's up, Cloud9? How was vacation, my man? If you're talking to me, it wasn't a vacation. I was moving. But I wasn't online for a week. No videos, no live streams, so the channel has taken a big hit. So trying to recover. What did you say? And it sucks trying to recover right now because we're bearish. Even though there's 58, 60 people in here, it's just no one's making money. Me included. Jasmine and CTX. Where's Metal? Is Metal still hanging out in the chat? How's your Jasmine doing? I don't know if you were here last night, but we looked at Jasmine last night and not in a bad spot to put in a long position or buy in. Oh, she's still holding. Same thing with Jasmine here. Jasmine can't go lower than this. If Jasmine goes lower than this, then we're done. Not only just Jasmine, the whole market's just not going up for a long time. So this has to be a bottom on Jasmine. You're holding this level, the 236 on the macro. You need to get back over 1.8 to 2 pennies to be bullish again. But just looking at it here, that needs to be the bottom. But yeah, but yeah, everyone hit the like button, please. We're still gonna stay here. We're gonna look at CTX. Oh, are they adding 70 billion Crow coins? Is that true? Okay, maybe I won't touch that coin if that's the case. When is that gonna happen? All right, yeah, we'll do CTX. We're looking at Jasmine, but someone I don't feel like I don't remember. I'm still learning. What is this? Is this a pattern? Is this bullish or bearish? Someone, if I can draw the flat bottom and the higher highs. What is that? Is that a bullish megaphone or something? But yeah, anyway, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I gotta go get something to drink, or I'm never gonna be able to stay on longer. But chat amongst yourselves for a moment, hit the like button. I will be right back. All right, we're back. Are we still here? We lost a couple people, but we're still here. 17th of March. Okay. Maybe it'll get a bounce before then. All right, have a good one, non-flop vids. B3. Did we look at B3? Oh, still here for CTX. That's right. Yeah, we looked at Jasmy. Bottom has to be in on Jasmy, or we're, like I keep saying, we're done. But I'm liking Jasmy where it is. There's so many good opportunities right now. Not only buying, but longing. CTX. CTX is still trying to hold the trend every time we move it. So you're holding the candle. You're below the 0.5. So yet another one. It's either the bottom for CTX or there's no bottom on anything. We're going to continue to die back into the shadow realm. So short term, low to the high. Yeah, you're still above the 786 here. Didn't quite hit it. You don't have to. You tagged it back here. That area, of course. But yeah, just looking at it here, that should be the bottom. Bullish back over the 382 at 316. Now it remains to be seen after making the lower high here if it's going to hold. We've seen these coins break down below and then back test and then just kind of do nothing. So it really can't go any lower than it is right now. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we're bullish on CTX. You guys know this. It's got one of those charts that's just curling up, sideways and up, macro chop. But CTX, just to hit a 786 retracement's a decent little 8x from today, if that's the bottom, up to about 19 to 20. And then if this thing can make a higher high and maybe hit $70, that'd be a 30x. But we do have the 1272 target here. So if you think CTX can hit $1 billion market cap, then let me take my coat off. Then 140, 150 would be your target, and almost a 60x. But yeah, all you got to do is zoom out. They say the trend is your friend, but sometimes it turns its back on you. Still here for, oh yeah, I read that. B3. Yeah, I guess Crow's going to take a dump then, huh? Yeah, so why would they even want to put coins back in? Low supply is better. What are we looking at now? If CTX it's $2.12 or $2, oh boy, what? Oh yeah, I forgot about Ethereum Classic. But yeah, it's on my list. I got a good little list on Coinbase to roll over into different plays. But first I got to get the roll going. I got to get the ball rolling on something. I bought XEN and it took a dump. Now there's no point in selling. What are we looking at? Ethereum Classic. I think that's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at Matic. But yeah, zooming out on Ethereum Classic, it's another coin. Old coin is doing what it did in the past. Accumulation forever. Same thing here. Triangle pattern. Like QNT and all these other coins, they're just waiting. But yeah, Ethereum Classic's another good one, and it hasn't moved yet. And then if we go, let's see what this tells us. Yeah, you're holding over the macro 382 at about 18. So technically macro bullish on this thing, not only with the chart, but with the pattern and the levels. Now, the bigger question is, where is it going to actually go to if it does go, which I think it will. 786 retracement would be, what, a 4.5x? But this red box is where I think it's going to. Anywhere from, what is it, 260 to 360. So we'll see what happens. Either a 12x or about a 17x on Ethereum Classic. Hopefully that's the case. After all that time holding, there's probably going to be a lot of sellers at 100. So just be aware of that. What sounds stupid? He said this sounds awfully stupid. Cake? Okay. It only benefits the company in exchange. Cake. I forgot about Cake. Cake's another older coin. It depends on what the chart looks like. We'll just stick with the Binance chart. Damn it. Let me see. Cake. We haven't looked at Cake in forever. What is the other one? Bake? Isn't there a Bake swap? Cake USD. Pancake swap to the moon. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is the original chart for Cake. I don't know to use a scan work or not, but this thing looks like it's been holding up very well, going sideways. Cake could be a really good play. Let me see what this tells us. Alright, Scamwix out the window. Alright, so you're accumulating, going sideways over the 618, so doesn't look bad. So you need to stay over 162. And then where can Cake hit? Alright, it looks like once Cake gets over the 382 to be bullish at about 435, that's when she's going to be going. Bottom in over 250, confirmation over 1050. Now, I'm not saying all these old coins are going to do 10x moves, but possible. Oh yeah, Cake looks real good for a possible 10x, if not more, to 20 bucks. I'm going to have to add Cake to my list. If it's on Coinbase. Trump killed crypto. Yeah, but hopefully we're going to go up at some point. Yeah, I think so too. It's going to hit 2 to 250. Okay, we looked at Dex Screener. Wait, someone said a Kaito coin or something. What was that? What's up? Another sunny day. I didn't see you here. Snack. Yeah, someone said something earlier. I don't remember what it was. Oh, B3. B3 and snack, I guess. B3. Coinbase rug pull. Man. Should have just shorted this thing when we first started looking at it. Yeah, she ended up breaking from back here. We were looking at that little triangle, large move down, continuation pattern, and this thing is just going to zero. I was hoping for the 786 to hold at that 6 level, but it did not hold. Yeah, I think we were looking at a bear flag on it too. Yeah. I guess it's not too late to short this coin to zero. What is it at? 004? I mean, there's no bottom on this thing. There's no volume left. There's nothing. So there's no telling how low it's going to go. This is continuation pattern again to the downside, it looks like. Not a strong move down depending on what time frame you look at, but the move down, and then now you're consolidating in a clear continuation downwards pattern again. Maybe I should short this. But coming back down to the bottom at 4.3, another 12% drop, and then fall off the table 40% to 0.02, 0.03. But yeah, B3 doesn't look good at all here. There's no clear bottom. There's nothing forming that says buy me to go long. Kaito. Okay, there we go. I think, yeah, we looked at this one before. Is this thing still going up? Oh, wow. A complete mess. We're just going to clear the chart out on Kaito and redo this because 4-hour candles. We're just going to see where this thing can possibly end up and stay bullish at. So high to the low on Kaito. You're over the 236. You came up and tagged a 618, and that was it. So you're not bullish until you get over about 225. Technically bullish over 190, but you got to get over the 618. High to the low 618 rejection is not good. But positive thing is that strong candle up, possible in a bull flag. I mean, it doesn't look bad right now. It looks like it wants to spike up here. As long as you stay over 171, maybe it'll spike up once again. But if you get stuck again, double top, and then it's done. But maybe it's about to shoot out of here. If they can get up to 250 and do a 40% move, then you got something. But it doesn't look bad where it is now. It looks like it's about to move up. Let me pull up Snack on Deck Screener real quick. Yeah, didn't Snack end up dying? That's why I don't touch these coins anymore, because it's just death all over the place. Now let me pull it up. Come on. Present. Let's see if we can find Snack. Alright, Snack. I mean, I guess Snack is still holding up here, but what did this thing already do? Oh yeah, she already did a 9x from that bottom. We'll just do this. We'll just clean the chart up. SNEC, low to the high. Let's see what we hit. Wrong tool. Well, you're technically holding the 236 right now. You're right on it after that little dip down. So you are bullish over 4.5, even down to 3.1. But if you can hold here, then we'll just keep it simple. What are we on? Weekly chart. Let's see where this thing can move to right now. So SNEC short-term price action here. Bullish over the 382 at 42. So it looks like the bottom is in here. I mean, she's starting to move up. You're bullish over the 382. If you could break this, if you can break through the 0.5 at 48, then you may be in business to start running again. Because downwards and sideways is getting old. But your first level is about 160% move here. Up to 1 penny. That's your first big target to look for. B3 may need a couple months to find a bottom. Yeah. I'll make it find a bottom. Let me open up a short on it, and it'll find a bottom real quick. We look at prop chain. Yeah, it's probably getting near the end of the live stream. Hour and a half in, and we're half the people are gone already. I look at the coins and they leave. They don't even hit the like button. I look at their coin and they're gone. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, what are we sharing here? Oh yeah, Kaito's about to blast out of here, maybe. Get us back on the big screen. Oh, prop chain. What is that, pro? Prop chain, I don't remember what this one's doing. Oh no. And there's opportunities all over the place. They're short and long. But you can clearly see what I'm about to say on this one. Let's see, let me zoom out first. What the hell we got going on here? So we're on the 1414, but you can even see it on the weekly chart here. Even down to the small time frames, this thing is bearish. This thing's about to fall off the table. Bear flag formed. So you're about to lose 51, and up next is 37, it looks like. Damn, I should be writing these down. This thing's about to drop 35%. It doesn't have to happen now. That's why you got to use a stop loss if you're going to short this thing. Not financial advice, but you could just as easily pump up 35%, hit the top again, and then go back down. But with that being said, let's look at the monthly. Oh yeah, this thing looks horrible. It's going in the wrong direction. Bottom fell out, and now the bottom's about to fall out again. Even if we look down, what was it, the daily? No, I think it was a 4 hour. Yeah, even on the 4 hour time frame, you're setting up for disaster. I say disaster, but it depends on what you're going to do with it. Maybe not on the 4 hour. 4 hour tells you you're going to get a pump soon, it looks like, because you've got this even top, and then you're making a... Damn it. So short term, this thing's probably going to pump. maybe it pumps back to the top of the flag, and that's what this is telling us, because you can clearly see this is a reversal pattern back up. But yeah, it doesn't look good in the bear flag. It looks like it wants to go down more. So long term, it looks like it's going to go down more before it goes up. Maybe a little dead cat bounce, but then it's going down. But if for some reason that's the bottom on this thing, just zooming out to the overall monthly macro chart, you can clearly see the 618 has to break at 220. And then if this thing can hit 10 bucks from here, like I said, it may go lower. 1272 retracement to 10 would be an 18x. Prop. Yeah, we looked at the right coin, didn't we? But yeah, it looks like it's going to get a short-term, maybe a short-term bounce, but then it's just going to fall off the table after that. But yeah, we're getting about ready to end this. Oh, we got another 70 day for 20. I appreciate that. Hopefully I didn't miss any more super chats. Let's see. What does he say? Right, VNTR, AXL, and A High Tech. I appreciate the 20. All right, let's see. Right. All right, we're going to have to go through these. Some of these I haven't heard of. Right. Right Stream, I imagine. That's the ticker, right. Never heard of it. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh man, this thing blew up and that was it. I mean, it doesn't look the worst, but is that the top is the question. Ah man, she already did a 56x. Now it's going down and sideways. Yeah, it'd have been nice to find this thing back here on the bottom going sideways. This is what did we just look at? We looked at a coin just like this. It's going sideways right here. That's probably what's going to happen to that other coin. But technically, even though you did that move, you're down. You're holding over the 382. So right now, 9.2 is the support. And if we go low to the high off of that run, yeah, you just tagged the 618. So you're not in a bad spot right now, even though it kind of died. So you hit the 618, it's a positive. You're over the 382 at 9.2, so it looks okay right now. It just needs to clearly break the downtrend that's in play. And it looks like you may try to do that soon. So as long as you hold the 382, you need to get up to 1.6. And then this one, from where it is now, if it holds and finally breaks and goes, damn, this thing's gonna do another large candle spawning in here for almost a 70x, up to 70. I'm not saying it has to go up there, but the fact that you have a large wick here and a large candle here, maybe it will. At least a 6x all the way up there. Hit the 786. Yeah, I don't know what this coin is or where you can buy it, but it's got potential. Oh, come on. But yeah, I appreciate the 20. I got to get caught up here now. VNTR, what is that? VNTR. Venture Mind AI going to 0. It was the bottom in. Oh no. Damn, I can't buy this coin. This thing's about to go to 0-0. This thing's about to fall off the table. I don't know if you're looking to short this, but this looks bad. It's bear flag after bear flag after bear flag after bear flag. If you can short this thing, that's what I would do right now. Put a stop loss over this high, just a little X short, maybe a 3X short. Yeah, this thing's just repeating itself over and over. I can't even draw anything on here. I mean, if you want to say that's not a bear flag and it's finally the bottom is in and it's accumulating, good luck, but you got to get over 9.4 and stay over that to confirm. Yeah, get a 3-day weekly candle over that level. But here on the smaller daily time frame, it looks like crap. Yeah, VentureMind AI is about to die, I think. But just for hopium, if that's some sort of a bottom being put in and not a bear flag, new high on this one, if it wakes up, is a 7.5x. What else did you say? AXL and AI Tech. All right, these we've looked at. Axlar, I believe that's what it is. AXL. Let's zoom out so we can see what's happening. You're holding the 236. I mean, it pretty much broke down to the final bottom here. It can't really go any lower than it is. It's sitting on that support, so 42, you have to stay above. Bullish back over 51. And that's really all we can say about it. It's got the previous trend that broke, so you're going to have resistance depending on where you hit that up there, probably at the high from here and back there at 116 or so. But clearly, you got to break the new trend that's in play. So getting over the 382 is a big deal, getting over 51, 52. And then you can finally start moving up on this one. That is if you hold 42. When did this thing run? October? Yeah, why was October of 2023 the bull market? It looks like a lot of coins ran at that point. If you bought in October, before October, or hell, in early October, you made a lot of money. But yeah, if this is, I guess we looked at it last on the 382, now it's down here. 14.5, 15x, up to about $6. All right, so AI Tech now. I appreciate the 20 though. Let's see. Yeah, this one's dying too. It looks like the 786 is in play on this one, all the way down to 2.5. Yeah, I guess we pointed that out last time. Smaller time frames, a bear flag. Yeah. Strong move down, bear flag, and now she's just dying. So it's doing what we expected it to do. Possible bottom on AI Tech is 2.7. Another 28% drop is loading at the moment. That looks exactly where it's going. But I guess we pointed that out last time. AI Tech to $1. So if it does hit this final level, possible 35x from there. If it holds. All right, let me get caught up. Oh yeah, right stream. All right, we got the right one. GMT. Let's see what's GMT doing. Oh, GMT. This one's going to 0, ain't it? The other token from which we haven't even looked at, GST. The GST hold up. There's nothing bullish on GMT here. I don't know if this thing's ever going back up. Lower lows and lower highs. RSI is stock RSI is just flat down here. And yeah, I guess it made a new low again. So it just keeps making new lows. Yeah, another one with a strong move down, a little bear flag, and then it's just falling again. So other than that, I mean, there's nothing to say on it unless this is the bottom again and you get over 13 and then bullish over 26, confirmed bull run over 75. What is it at? 4.5 pennies. I mean, it could go lower. There's no signs of a bottom being put in, so there's no reason to buy it really unless you're going to short it to the 0. But depending on where you think this thing's going to end up, 618 retracements of 14x, 786 retracements of 30x to $1.60. And if you think this thing's going to wake up and have another God candle like it did back here, spawn in and go to the moon, 270x almost, 267x up to about $15. Hello, what's up, JP Havoc? Just got here from South Africa. How you doing, my man? You got Amsterdam in the house, South Africa. Waiting on AMP over here. It's being shy. What's up, Bigfoot? Bigfoot. I don't remember the last time we looked at AMP. I think that's what you're talking about, the coin. Maybe you're talking about something else. Let me see. Oh. AMP. Yeah, AMP looks like a lot of these coins that put in a higher low or lower high. They're either on the bottom or it's done. You're still above the 618, so that's your final support level. So you may wick down to 3.7, but you can clearly see the 236s right here. And we really can't pull the trend down any further, so maybe that's why you're holding there. So it has to be the bottom or it's not. But clear double top, lower high. Yeah. So any lower on AMP, then it's not. It's just going to stay shy. It's not going anywhere. It has to get back over 0078 to be bullish. Breakout over 2. But not, I mean, not a bad opportunity. Once again, on some of these coins that the bottom should be in, but we're going to see what they do. 10x to the 786 to 4.5 could be a good target for AMP. Is it going to go higher than that? I would say not, but I don't know anything about AMP. That it's old and no one cares about it. Was that 90x to a new high 1272 at 40? If AMP does a 90x, then we're all rich. Wait, what are we looking at? All right, but Cleveland, Ohio is in the house. Well, they say some bullish news is supposed to come out Friday, so we'll see. Trump's going to open his mouth again, so I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, everything they're doing is good, but every time they do something, it's just tanks the market again. But hopefully we'll go up. But yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours. We're going to end it here. And we'll be here again tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Updates, go check out the updates on the channel. I'm trying to get more and more updates out every day. I'm going to try to get 10 plus a day done, plus live streaming. But until we have things happen, until ETH moves, until we do anything, if your coin pumps, just be ready at resistance to get out. It's very rare for coins to blast through the 618s and just go. Yeah, and ETH looks so bearish here now. It was holding up. We were very bullish on it here. The higher lows and then getting stuck here, but now it just broke down. They just won't let us have it. So ETH is bearish as hell at the moment. Unless this is the bottom and we get back over the 618 and we start moving up, this is just bearish territory, shadow realm. But yeah, everyone hit the like button on your way back to the shadow realm, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I'll end it with Velo. Yeah, we looked at Velo and Arrow, and everything's breaking down, so there's nothing to say. Velodrome broke the support level that it needed to hold, and we keep saying this on a lot of coins. They need to hold, or it's done. I think we looked at Velo. This doesn't. Oh yeah, that large candle spawned in and broke the trend, and that was it. The good thing on Velo is this has to be the bottom once again. We said the bottom back here, but they told us no. But now this has to be the bottom because you're on the final 786 support. You just tagged it perfectly at 5.3. You could still wick down and hold here and do nothing 4.9 to 5.3, but this has to be the bottom or it's going back down. And if these coins end up dropping, these 40, 50, 60% drops again, then where are we going? When are we going ever? But yeah, Velo doesn't look good at the moment. Only if you believe that's the bottom, which it very well could be. Technically, looking at it here, holding that support level after breaking down, it may get a spike up to backtest around the 618.5. So if you're looking to trade this one or buy the bottom of it, it may hang around down here for a while if it doesn't die, but it could easily spike up 45% from where it is right now and still be bearish. Yeah, we got 57 people still in here. But yeah, I appreciate the couple of super chats that came in. I appreciate all you guys coming in here and hanging out every day. At some point when I get a more comfortable chair and a better setup, I will stream longer. But until then, we're getting it. One last check. Yeah, the dominance is spiking back up. Ethereum Bitcoin pair is going to zero still. Still hasn't bottomed out. Oh, what happened here? The DXY is falling off the table. All right, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. And we'll be back on here tomorrow, so about the same time, so swing on by. Let's see. That's what I forgot to look at. I see you said that, but I'm kind of tired of talking. Matic. Man. Damn, even Matic's turning bearish. Bullish on Matic here because on the macro chart, you can see this purple line here. We're holding the macro from the ultimate low to the high. We were holding the 382. Let's see if we can push the narrative here. Say we're still holding. We'll go from the no wick candle. So maybe that's it. Maybe as long as we're over 19, we're bullish. So now that we're below that, Matic here to end the live stream. Not a bad opportunity. If it drops 24-25% down to this 19 area, that could be it. We'll see what happens, but everything seems to break down. But yeah, we went over AVAX, so just rewinding the stream. We didn't look at DOT or Uniswap, but we'll look at those next time. Just come in here tomorrow, hopefully. But I appreciate you guys being in here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone on Twitter. I forgot we were on Twitter too. So 32 people over on X. How you guys doing? Hit the like button or whatever you can do. But I appreciate you guys coming in here, even though you guys never chat, but it's always good. But yeah, not a bad crowd today on 2 platforms. We'll hopefully get bullish and get a couple hundred people in here at some point. But yeah, with that being said, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.